Welcome to John's Maths book. In this video, we're going to be talking about percentages. Percentages use this symbol here. Typically, we're asked to calculate the percentage of a number. So we might be asked to calculate 50% of 200. When we look at a percentage, so in this case 50%, we think of it as 50 out of 100. So we can rewrite it as 50 divided by 100. When we see 50% of something or a percentage of something, we can replace the of with a multiplication sign. So 50% of, so 50 out of 100 times 200. So we've now converted this to a multiplication fraction. So we can simplify this by saying that is 50 times 200 divided by 100. So if we divide the numerator and the denominator by 100, it becomes 50 times 2 divided by 1, and that is equal to 100. So 50% of 200 is 100. So let's look at another example. Let's look at 25% of 50. So that is 25% is 25 out of 100. So it's 25 divided by 100 multiplied by, because it's the of, 50. So now that is a multiplication fraction. So we have 25 times 50 divided by 100. So if we divide 50 into the numerator and the denominator, we get 25 times 1 divided by 2. So that is 25 divided by 2, which is an improper fraction. So if we divide 2 into 25, it goes in 12 times and 1 remainder. So the answer is 12.5. So let's look at another example and look at 75% of 30. So we can look at this as 75 out of 100. So it's 75 divided by 100 of 30, so multiplied by 30. So now we have a fraction multiplied by a number, so we can write that as 75 times 30 divided by 100. So we can start simplifying this now by dividing, first of all, 10 into the numerator and the denominator. So that becomes 75, and 30 divided by 10 is 3. Divided by, and we divide 10 into 100, we get 10. We can also divide 5 into the numerator and the denominator now. So that becomes 15 times 3 divided by, and 5 into 10 goes twice. So that is equal to 15 times 3 is 45 divided by 2. So in this case, we have an improper fraction, and 2 goes into 45 22 times with 1 remainder. So 1 divided by 2. So the answer is 22.5. So one more example. Let's look at 66% of 120. So this is 66 out of 100, so it's 66 out of 100 multiplied by 120. So we can start by simplifying this, and we can say it's 66 times 120 over 100. So let's start by dividing 10 into the numerator and the denominator. So that becomes 66. Now 10 goes into 120 12 times, and 10 goes into 100 10 times. We can further simplify it by dividing 2 into the numerator and the denominator. So that becomes 66 times, if we divide 2 into 12, we get 6. If we divide 2 into 10, we get 5. So it becomes 66 times 6 over 5, which is equal to 66 times 6 is 396 divided by 5. Now 5 goes into 396 79 times, with 1 remainder. So it becomes 79 and 1/5. So that concludes this video on percentages.